What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and today I'm just here to give y'all some real rap, man. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest, straight up and down. This Galaxy S20, the S20, S20 Plus, S20 Ultra is something that we all do not need. Okay, let's just get straight into it. I'm BG Tech Life. I'm a tech reviewer. I got a YouTube channel. But at the same time, I'm still your average consumer because my YouTube channel don't pay my bills. It don't do a whole lot for me, just a lot of self-satisfaction, interacting with y'all, and just putting me in the tech world. Me and technical people, I get a lot of pleasure out of running my YouTube channel. But as far as a monetary gain, it's not there for me. So, when I talk about this video, it's to everybody that's a consumer, just an average consumer. I understand why a lot of YouTubers will go get the newest devices because they want to review the cases, they want to review the device, they want to stay relevant. And I mean, that's part of the business, especially if you're really trying to get into this game and do big things. But for me, or I'm gonna say for the consumer out there, the Galaxy S20 is just not the way to go. I'm just being honest with y'all. The Galaxy S20, the S20 Plus, S20 Ultra, offering us a whole bunch of things that we don't need. I mean, I'm just going to keep it simple with you. The device, as far as the cameras go, cell phone cameras to cell phone cameras, megapixels do not matter. We've already seen 40 megapixels, 50 megapixels on the camera. The best camera out there got 12 megapixels. That's the Google Pixel, iPhone, whatever your preference is. But we know this for sure, some of the best cell phones that have the best cameras, that everybody love their cameras, do not have a high pixel count, first of all. So, I mean, that's not to say that these cameras on this Galaxy S20 won't be great, but is a good chance that they might not, they might be a little bit better, but they're not going to be the great or the best cameras out there. Because every year I've looked for the Galaxy S line to have better cameras than the Pixel, or the front, especially the front facing camera. So it's just like Samsung offering us a whole bunch of stuff at a, I would say not really a price hike, because the Galaxy S20 and the Plus all around the normal prices, and then they throwing in the Ultra in there with all these megapixels and a super big screen. They just offering us a whole bunch of stuff that we just kind of don't need, for real, guys, honestly. And when you look at it, 5G will not be everywhere that you need. As long as you're on a good carrier and you have decent internet speeds, that's cool. 5G, as long as you got strong 4G LTE, 5G will not really be in the smartphone conversation for the average person getting real 5G speeds, not like fake phony T-Mobile 5G speeds, but real 5G speeds until a couple years from now. Verizon is the only person that's offering real 5G speeds, but you got to be so close to a 5G satellite or tower that, it's not really, the average person is not, maybe 0.1% of people will walk around and be in the area and get some real 5G. So 5G, I mean, it's ready, but it's not ready. It's not ready. It's not everywhere. So it's not nothing that we need to do. As long as we got strong 4G LTE, that's all that matters, honestly. Next thing, Snapdragon 865. I've been dealing with Android phones and Apple phones for a long time. I will say this. Yes, the Snapdragon 865 is supposed to be on course or on the same level as the Bionic A13 that's in the iPhone. But iPhone, actually, there are a couple apps where I really gained something by having the fastest processor in my iPhone using LumaFusion. On my Android devices, I'm never doing anything so heavy that I need a A13 Bionic Android version type processor. I mean, honestly, guys, what are we doing on our phones? The gaming, that's it at the most. And these older phones now, phones are so fast to the point that older phones are gaming beautifully. So it's just like, to buy a phone for a faster processor on the Android side, we're not getting no real productivity out of it until Samsung sell me a dock or just a shell of a laptop, and I can plug my phone into it and I can use it and edit videos. The processor, I mean, the A65 is nice, but it's overkill. We're not really using it. Outside of gaming, that's all we doing on our smartphones is gaming. And the the A55 does that beautifully. I've got two examples right here. I got two phones right here, guys. Honestly. Got the S10 Plus, my ceramic white. I got my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, my overglow. Both of these phones, this phone has 12 gig of RAM, 12 gigs of RAM. Work beautifully. Guess what? They're going to cost, you can get I sold the S10 Plus months ago for $400. This phone, you're going to find this phone for $700, guys, with an S Pen. So it's not really that important to have a Galaxy S20 right now. You guys could really actually, even if you're looking for a new phone, a lot of times I say, okay, newest phone coming out. If you need a phone, if you ain't bought a phone in a little while and it's time for you to upgrade, go and get the newest phone. But right now, when you can go get an S10 Plus for under $500, why spend $1,000? You could spend another $200 on accessories. You could buy an S10 Plus and a laptop and be in there under what the S20 Plus going to cost you. So it's like, really, guys, I'm just tired of, I'm going to be honest with y'all and tell y'all the truth. It's really not needed. It's really overkill. 5G is not even a conversation we need to have yet until it's readily available in real 5G form. Not fake me out 5G, not my phone say 5G, but when I'm getting real 5G speeds, the speeds that are being advertised everywhere, not just the T-Mobile speeds, which is T-Mobile 5G is like 4G LTE plus. That's it. It's probably Verizon 4G LTE is probably faster than T-Mobile 5G. I'm just being funky with y'all. I'm just being honest with y'all, guys. I just wanted to make this video and just say, like, the Galaxy S20 line of phones is nothing that we need to be picking up now. We can do so much better with last year's phones. You can go get a Note 10 Plus for cheap. You can go to Note 10 for cheap. You can get an S10 for cheap for $400 to $500. I sold the S10 personally months ago for $400 on eBay for $395. So, we had a Team 100 live stream last night, and I was really thinking about this, guys. It's just that this is what it come down to. We got so much hardware, but until the software catch up, or we find some real use for these processors, or we really get the services they offer, like this 5G they trying to sell the phones with, there's no need to spend a whole lot of money. You know what I mean? We can save our money, buy the older devices, and have just as good as an experience as these new devices. If I get an S20 Plus, I'm be doing the same thing I was doing with my S10. It's nothing going to change. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. This year, the S20 aesthetically looks worse than the S10. It looks worse. I like the way this phone looks way better than what the S10 looks like. The S10 with the bezels on the back, I do not like the way that look. It reminds me of a Pixel. It reminds me of the renders of the iPhone before the iPhone came out. It's just, this is the best iteration of a triple camera setup that I've seen. I love the way this phone look and these triple cameras look, how they got it set up on this device. This is the Note 10 Plus. Aesthetically, I don't even like the way the new devices look. I mean, we're not in no category are we really winning buying a new device. Displays. Last year's devices had beautiful displays. They're going to be on par with this year's devices. Cameras. 9 times out of 10, the cameras are going to be just almost on point as the same camera. I'm sure. Even with the Ultra, with those 108 megapixels, is not gonna be a big difference, guys. The killer cameras are still gonna be the killer cameras once this device drops. Hardware, yeah, they're getting you're getting an 865, but there's nothing you can do. It's nothing that you can't do with your 855 already. And like I said, if you're looking to buy a phone, you can get something with an 855 in it under $500, $400. And that's if you're not a deal hunter, because like I said, on eBay at auction, I sold the S10 for $395. So I mean, I just don't see it. I don't see the worth. I mean, you may see it on my channel because, like I said, I'm a YouTuber, and you know, I might want to review the cases and just take a closer look at it. But I mean, honestly, for my bread, it's not worth it. I wouldn't, if I was just the average consumer and I wasn't hopping on YouTube. We got to get back to enjoying our tech. We got to get back to loving the tech that we got, taking our time with it, playing with it. When we had Team 100 last night, we had a live stream on my channel. You could check it out. Live stream last night on my channel. We were talking about when we was rooting our phones, we was putting ROMs on our phones, we was really digging into our phones. That was the golden era. Now it's just we chasing a new phone. Snapdragon 855, Snapdragon 865. Next year will be the 875. But what can you do with it? That's the thing. What can you do with the 865 that you can't do with an 855? What are you doing with your phone when you need an 865? When you need 512 gigabytes internal storage and expandable storage? Nothing. Get you a nice micro SD card, class 3, fast. Plug it up and you good to go. You got the space that you need. So it's like, guys, I'm just being honest with you. It's a waste right now. It's a waste because there's nothing that you can do. Even if you have an S10, you got an S10, you got a Note 10 Plus, something like that. Yes. Even if you got an S10 or Note 10 Plus, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. Please, because I'm just thinking about this. If you got an S10 or Note 10 Plus, it's no reason to upgrade because you're going to be doing the same thing and you're going to be getting the same results. If you have an older device and then you want a new phone, you can go out here and buy a phone for cash. You don't have to lock into a contract. You don't have to lease a phone and make your bill higher. You can get out there with $350 to $500 and buy you a device. Buy you a good used device. S10, S10 Plus. You know, you can even go back to the S9. The S9 is still a strong device, you know, and use it, rock out, and it's yours. You're not paying monthly payments on it. You're not you're not running your cell phone bill up. Like what was, you know, I like the biggest of the biggest and the best of the best. So I'm like, oh, I'm thinking, and my mom like, maybe I should get an Ultra. But for what? What I'm going to be doing with the Ultra? The same thing I'm doing with my S10 Plus? And that form factor don't even fit me. I'm more so into I'm more so into having a secondary device that's smaller than my Note. Now, when the Note drops, see, this is the thing that I want you to understand, guys. Technology, software has to catch up with hardware. And that's one of the problems with Android, I will say. Software has to catch up with hardware. We have to be able to do more things with our phone. Understand we got decks, and you can plug your phone up to the TV and you can type a paper. But we need some real software that's using this hardware to make me feel like I done spent good money, or the money that I spent wasn't a waste. But yeah, man, I just had to say it, guys. I couldn't just not say it. We just throwing our money away at this point, you know. We got good phones from last year, and this year, these phones, the things that they're trying to sell you, 5G and the 865, they're useless. You're not really going to be able to do anything with them. I mean, you're not going to be doing anything new or different with these devices. And you can argue with me in the comment section. It's your man BG Tech Life. Salute the Team 100. Follow me on Instagram, BG_Tech Life. New BG_Tech Life. The match Twitter, BG_Tech Life. It's your man BG. I'm out. Peace.